Good afternoon, welcome. It's Anna here, and piece of grass. I'm here with the next installment of the small spring journal. And I just want to show you, I did a small collage here on the back with a stamp and a few pieces of Tim Holtz ephemera. So I think that looks quite cute. I have gone with the same green and lavender that's on the front cover, and I really enjoy this. It's really cute. I have put my little post-it notes on the top so I see my 5 signatures, but this one is on the wrong one. Should put it there. There we go. That's what I did. And then I also put in a few center pieces. I have some an Edith Holden birthday book, I believe it is, and this is one of the pages from there. I thought that was very suitable for a spring journal. And this, it says vår, which means spring in Swedish, and it's a bunch of kids picking flowers. And this is from another birthday kind of book that I have. Here we have another Edith Holden, the March one. Really pretty, that one as well. And I don't have any for this one yet, but in the last signature we have another Edith Holden, and it's the April one. Really pretty images, I think. So what I promised you last time that I would do is that I would go through the pile of books that I have, and I'm going to go through them and pick out some signatures that I can use. I want to have flowers, obviously. I want to have maybe butterflies, birds, things that make me think about spring. And a couple of these might be too big, so I have to cut them down, but I'm still going to pull them out because there might be another spring journal in my mind. I found another cover that I think I could use. So yeah, let's get started. This is something called Lilla vårfloran, which is roughly translated flora of spring. So this book I have been cutting into for a couple of years. So I just want to see. Oh, it's a Swedish book, and it is from some time. No date in this one that I can see. Maybe 1980. So I'm just going to see if I can find pages that I like and I want to use. This one is one. This is really spring flowers here where I live. I have no idea about the British names. I just have the Swedish ones. Let's see if I can find something that's suitable. That one is called Scurvy. Weird. And a couple of these I think are more summer flowers, but not so much spring. That could be fussy cut even, because it's a bit bigger. What do I have? Oh, crocus and snowdrops. That's also spring-like flowers. So that's one option. And I like this one because it's so small, and when you have a small book like this, small folios are really great to use. Let's see what I get if I... Oh, I'll get the first page. this one. And if I take this one, look at that one. Maybe I could do, I have an idea. Maybe I can make a double thingy. Where is it? Doesn't it have a... Oh, it's that one. There we go. So now we have gone through this. I will put that to the side, and I have an idea. I don't know if I can. No, I probably can't. I thought I could. You know, sew them together and make pockets, but that didn't go too well. So I have to choose. I'm going with this one. And put the other one back into the book. And then, since I saw the date was 1980, I want to write 1980 down here in pencil, because then I remember. And for the one who becomes the new owner of this, they can also see and erase it if they like, or keep it if they like. Just getting a sip of my coffee. Here we have the small butterfly book, or book of butterflies. These are quite nice because they are so big. It can be fussy cuts, but they are, like this one is in a weird angle. So I could do with any one of these. I want spring. Oh, these are nice. I want that one. That was quick. And this one is from 1980 as well. I have lots of little butterflies in different colors. Yes, so let's write 1980 in this one as well. So this one I'm not sure about. In Sweden, every province has like a flower and a bird and a tree and things. Butterflies as well, I think. And this one is the different province flowers. So I'm not sure if it's really spring-like. And it has lots of text, and then there is a flower. So I'm gonna see if I find something that I like. An oak tree. It's not really spring for me. Linnea. More like summer. And I have also raided this one before. As you can see, there are lots of flowers missing. Oh, this is spring. Maybe we could... Is this one sewn in or glued in? I have to see. It's glued in. Maybe I can just do like that. And we can use this either as a tip-in or as on a journaling card, or making it into a journaling card or something like that. Just checking. No. So let's do that. That will be fine. And this one has a date, and that is 1985. I'm going to write it just in case. I don't know if I will use it, but go. Now we have some English books. I bought a bunch of ladybird books a couple of years ago, and they have been lying in my bookshelf. And when I went hunting for smaller books and for springtime books, I found a bunch of them. That was really good. What to look for in spring? We have British Wildflowers, Ladybird, Book of Heath and Woodland Birds, and this is not a ladybird book, but it's the second book of British birds. So I'm just gonna go through them one by one and see if there is something that I want to use. What to look for in spring? I am tempted to use this first page. Oh, that's cute. Why not make this into a spring journal with all the little lambs? That would be so cute. I'm thinking, how big is it compared to? It's a bit too big, so I have to cut this down anyway. Just seeing how the folios are attached. So if I want that one, I get text, and then I get more text, and then I get this one. Oh, the bunny rabbits. They are so damn cute. This one feels like it's glued onto something. Yes, it is. Because this is connected to this one, which is stuck to the back. So I could just, once again, make it into a flip or something. Or a tip in. Because I want the bunny rabbits, they are so cute. This one says first published in 1961, and then it doesn't say anything else. Oh, this used to be a library book. Look! How cute! How interesting. We could really try and get this one off. The bird's nest. Really nice. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, right? We just simply flip. I want to use every single page here. It's so beautiful. Even this one is cool with the eggs and the little salamanders and the fishes. And there are the gorgeous lambs. You see, when I see these, I think of Sandy at Wilhelmina Journals. She has the greatest farm with the little lambs, and I believe she has alpacas and stuff as well. No, maybe not lambs, but sheep anyway. But yeah, kind of would be cool to use that as well. So many lovely images. Yeah. Oh, so many lovely images. I want to make like 50 springtime journals now. They're so cute. Absolutely lovely. And the horses. Oh, I want to go with the bunny rabbits for this time. Yes, let's go to the next one. British Wildflowers. Just getting a sip of coffee again before it gets cold. This one was first published in 1957, and it doesn't say a year. Well, that's a bit dark. Here we get the explanation of everything. That's good. Maybe I wasn't that. No, yeah, that's the one. I didn't know the English name of. This one is that one, and that is could it be wood animal? Yes, it is. Or wood anemone. Animal. I don't know how to pronounce that actually. I just realized. Well, that's the name of it. I like this one. They are all absolutely gorgeous. I just have to choose. Oh. So this feels more like summer to me than spring. And autumn. This one is quite spring-like. We also have this one is spring-like. Maybe I can try and get this one out and make it into a folio. So I'm using this. This is staple remover that I actually broke once, but I have taped it together with masking tape. And I just slip that under the threads and snip them off. So slide under, snip off. Really nice and doesn't hurt the book. And then you just leave the signature out. Perfect. So there we have one. Let's get on to the next one. Ladybird, Book of Heath and Woodland Birds. This one was first published in 1968, it says. Capercaillie. I am learning so much what the birds' names are in English. That's cool. I learned stuff. I want to find something that in Sweden at least is a springtime bird that flies away over the winter. Most of them are not specific springtime birds here. These are more like remaining birds. So I might put this to the side for now and see if I find something else in here. Second book of British birds and their nests. It is a ladybird bird book. This will be a lovely bird book one time. And I love the end papers here. And this one, no publication date. Hedge sparrow. Beautiful. The cuckoo. Nightingale. Greenfinch. And it might not be because I have removed so many signatures in here, so I'm not sure what is what anymore. The puffin. I love puffins. They're so cute. I am tempted to use the hedge sparrow. And if I do that, I also use the first page. But that I can do. Then I have an Joan Walsh Anglon book. Spring is a New Beginning. Of course, I pulled this one out. I had it in my shelf, and this one has also been cut into. I absolutely love her drawings. And I am tempted to use this. Spring is a New Beginning. It could even be the first page, because I don't have a first page. Or maybe I can get this folio. That's also one option. Dipping eggs. Oh, we are nearing to Easter. Dipping eggs. Finding hidden bunnies. I believe that someone has been coloring this book, because I can see I believe someone did color in the pages that were black and white before. Might be the same thing here. No. Yes, it is. Someone has been coloring. That could be fun though. What else do we have? Maypole. I'm going to go with that one. And this one didn't have a publication date either. Yes, it did. 1964. I'm going to write it in here as well. Since I'm now taking the first page. And this is a book that's just called Spring. And it's all about things you find in springtime. Swedish one. Got it thrifting many years ago. It's from 1969. So lots of text, of course. And I believe there will be images as well. Oh, that's a cute little toad. Here comes the images. This one is quite big. Let's see. This one I believe is too big as well, but you can see the difference in size. So I would lose a lot of it if I'm using a whole spread like this. Maybe I should save it for the other springtime journals. It's everything. It's butterflies and birds and flowers and snakes. And different things. And I have been cutting into this one as well. Oh, the frogs were so nice. Cute. It would be fun to use like this page with all the frogs peeping out of the water, and then maybe hinging that to something else. That's a little rabbit on that side. Let's put that one there so that we remember that we want to look at that again. So many things to choose from. A little bumblebee, and this is also really nice. The same kind of flowers though. Oh, a little owl there. Owl. And I do want this journal to be in lovely, bright springtime colors. It's a nice page as well with the swallows. Maybe I want to save this one for a bigger spring journal. So many pages to be used. I'm just going to pull this one out. Maybe I can do something fun with it anyway. Let's do it. We have another one. Secret of Nature. This is like a calendar style book where you write in your nature observations for different months. So I thought we could look for at the first few months and see if there's something you could use. Maybe I just, like in this case, I cut something out and made a fussy cut. And up here as well. February. March. And sometimes I use the calendar as well, just to make it, it makes nice journaling space. April. Oh, I love it. This will be really nice fussy cuts. Maybe I should just get that out right now and use it in this journal. I'm thinking it's not, I believe it might be apple blossom, or maybe it is, I'm trying to read really fast. If it's apple or if it's cherry or something. could use this one, maybe. No, not much in there. Then we have Flower Fairies. Unfortunately, I do not have a smaller book. I have the Flower Fairies in autumn, the small one. But this is throughout the year, the world of Flower Fairies, and I actually already flipped through it and marked up a few pages. And I'm thinking that I might once again do like flip outs, tip ins or something. But as always with these books, you have to make a choice which side you want to use. This one is quite big. I had to cut it down a bit. Or maybe use it in the center of a signature. The Snowdrop. Could use that one as well. And the Almond Blossom. And the Pear Blossom. Too bad they are on the same page. I think I'm going to use the Cowslip and the Snowdrop. And I am going to cut them out using my carpet knife or hobby knife. There we go. This one I'm gonna save for another journal. Oh, we have the Tulip Fairy. I love that, but it's so big. I'm gonna save it for another one for now. So what we have here is these two that can be used in as something interesting, or maybe if I cut them down enough, I can even maybe hinge them and make another folio. We have here is one, and I need 5, and we have 2. And we have 3 and 4. And then we have 5. So we have managed to get 5 signatures. And we have managed to get a bunch of stuff to make into ephemera as well. That is really good. Let's see what time we are at. We are at 33 minutes, so I'm not sure I'm gonna have time to cut these to smaller size right now. But one thing I want to do, we can start at least. I am going to, I have this. This is a bunch of just writing papers that I have collected, and I'm gonna put them in so that we get more papers. So that one, and we have also this, and that means will be about 5 pages in each signature. Right, did I say that I wanted something in the center? That one is really cute. Should I hinge it? Oh well, I have to think about that. So I'm just gonna, I have some ledger, small ledger, and I have cut these to the right size for the journal. So that's the max size of the page. I have this. This is just lined paper that I folded, and then I have a big flip as well for extra journaling space. This is, after all, a very small journal, so I wanted to have journaling space. Anyway, I have this. It's just from a small notebook from a Flow magazine, and it has a really faint green flower border up the top and bottom. So we have more ledger, and I also have the 6x6 papers. There we go. Right, and this one I need a center and the signature. And we have this. This is the end paper from another book. It was yellow, and I thought that was spring-like. So this is not. This is a uncharacteristic journal for me because it has lots of colors. I'm more into muted colors mostly, but this is pastels. Yes, it will be so nice, this journal. So I am going to. I'm going to start cutting them, of course. Look at my kid. Who am I fooling? No one. Let's see how much I need to take off. Maybe I should just get like my pencil and make a little mark. And then I'm going to cut it off. And let's make this our first page. Where did it go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cute. And let's use the butterfly in this one. There we go. And how about the British bird one here? Let me see if I can. Because I just got the cover. I don't have any template. I should have made a template, I know. Now I'm using my other books as templates. How it looks on the inside. Just make a little mark and there we go. I'm just going to I just realized maybe it's too wide as well. Just going to see. I have to take a smidge off. Not much though, which is nice because I don't want to lose too much of the image. Just a smidge. And let's use the little flowers in here. And that leaves this one for the last signature. So here we have to cut some off as well. some glue here where the threads used to be. So I'm going to take a, probably off the top here, and also a bit at the side. See where we are. There we go. So now I have managed to get some book pages and make the journal look a bit more where did number 1 go? There it is. There we go. That's better. Lots of nice colors. That's good. So that will be it for today, everybody. I will be back really soon with another video where we will either continue to work in this spring journal, or maybe we will work again in the rose journal. I hope you enjoyed this video. A quick peek through the books that I collected for this spring journal. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. It helps my videos to get in the algorithm and be shown to more people. Yeah, thank you all so much for being with me today. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And I wish you all a great rest of the week. Bye for now.